And just like that, I'm back. I have taken a hiatus break from YouTube because I have not been okay. As you guys probably know, I'm one person. I've suffered from depression, and depression is something that it takes your entire life to cure. So that's why I decided to take a break. I thought I should do a video where I'm speaking or telling you guys about my YouTube journey and how did this channel come about. Let's get into it.
Feel like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는.
So my YouTube journey, right? So it was in like 2020, I think around mid 2020, when me and my sister started a YouTube channel called Everything Akeso. And I think we were able to curate 7 videos from that channel, but that did not work out. The truth of the matter is, me and my sister wanted different. We had different views and approach and view or ideology of what we wanted that channel to be. So we never actually agreed upon one thing, which made that channel to suffer. I then had to take an executive decision to start my own YouTube channel so that me and my sister can have peace and not fight or bicker because of this. And then that's when Life with O King was born. It was in late 2020 where I started this channel and created my first video in this room. And I remember I was wearing a white shirt, and it's still this channel's trailer, whereby I was talking and telling you guys what this channel is gonna be all about, what is the approach towards this channel, what's actually gonna happen in this channel. That was my first ever video to be uploaded on this channel, and I distinctly know and remember what went through my brain when I uploaded that video. I was filled with anxiety and joy that I'm finally pursuing this thing that I've been wanting for so long to be my YouTube channel. So then I got excited, and I remember even that first year of my YouTube channel being in 2020, I did a segment called the Holiday Edition because I was already late to start Vlogmas, and I just took Vlogmas and named it the Holiday Edition, and I went about it, curated some of the funniest videos ever in this channel. And I liked that. There was a sense of freedom, there was a sense of expression that I had when this channel was beginning and it was starting. Now, the reason why I started this channel is because I wanted for someone to relate. I wanted someone out there to have somebody who can relate to, who can see themselves in. Because I felt like when I looked around social media and when I looked into YouTube channels and whatever, the only thing that I saw was perfection. And for me, knowing that I'm actually not perfect, it was kind of a bummer too, because I felt like there was a certain level of pressure for me to be perfect because of the type of content that I was consuming from this platform, and I did not want to become that. I wanted for you guys, the royals, to have somebody who's free, who's open, who's willing to try things, who's willing to accept challenges, who's here to showcase their life with you guys. And this is why the channel name Life with O King came about. O King, obviously, it's a nickname that I've given myself in order Okay, so O King is a nickname that I gave myself because Otto King, my real name, my birth name. I've went through bad traumas and things while I was predominantly known as Otto King, and yes, I still reside as Otto King and I still like that name, but O King for me was a new, like, it was a fresh start, it was a new thing, it was like it was me letting go of all those things. So hence Life with O King, and I was welcoming you guys to be part of my life, and I was welcoming you guys to be part of, you know, to be part of like my journey. And I remember distinctly saying to myself, okay, it's not about numbers, it's about the passion, the love that you have to create content, mixing it with showcasing your life and sharing your life with the world, you know, and also making sure that people have that one person they can relate to. I've never wanted to be perfect, I've never aimed to be perfect with this channel. As time progressed and as time went by with this YouTube channel, I think last year, because I once got a hate comment where somebody said to me, "You will never succeed on YouTube. Who do you think you are? You'll never make it." And from that comment and onwards, it changed the trajectory of how I would create and think about my channel. You know, it was no longer about you guys being part of my journey. It was now about, I have to prove this person wrong. I have to now chase for the numbers, chase for you know, for the accolades, I would say, you know. And when that happened, I started looking at my channel growth and I saw nothing happening. My channel was just stagnant. Nothing was moving. Numbers were just not going anywhere. And I really found that to be odd, because I felt like I was really putting an effort and working hard on this channel. I felt like I create way better content than some people who have way higher numbers than me. You know, it became a competition. It became a competition, and that's where I've lost my touch. I remember at the time I used to force myself to create content like nobody's business. I used to force myself to create content. Any opportunity that I would get to create content, I was there. Get that, so you understand? Just for to chase the consistency and to make sure that I feed the YouTube algorithm, you know. And I got a mental breakdown, because after all this effort and hard work and whatever to get these numbers, to prove to this person, well, I'm worthy to be on YouTube, that I'm deserving to be on YouTube, and I know what I'm doing. Then I crashed. For me, from then, I felt like I was a failure. I felt like I failed myself. I failed you guys. I failed life. Because here am I, working so hard to prove myself wrong and also to prove to this person wrong. Then that actually did not happen. And it sucked. It borderline sucked. It borderline was degrading and diminishing as a person. It was diminishing my spirit and my whole sense of being, you know. So I still went through that mental breakdown, still came back with that same mentality. Then I pushed, created vlogs like nobody's business, crashed again. But I kept on pushing while I knew that I was not okay. When I knew that I was not loving the trajectory of this channel, and I was not loving what this channel had became about, you know. So still continued, did vlogmas, did my metric, like as I created content, you know. Then when we entered this year, I realized that I'm not okay. I'm not sure about continuing as a YouTuber. I'm not sure continuing as a content creator, because the truth of the matter is it has done more harm than good to my life. Then I had to sit with myself and think about this decision that I'm about to take and this decision that I'm about to make. Whether am I staying on YouTube or not? Took that month off, came back in February. But the thing is, because I was going through a lot already in January, I did not actually get to process or think about the question that I've left for myself, whether am I going to continue with YouTube or not. Then I came back with the same mentality, pushed, I crashed again. But this time around, unfortunately, I had to take a deep dive into realizing why. By the way, I mean this year's February. I had to take a deep dive and have to realize, where did I go wrong? And then I realized through the self-introspection, through the self-journey, through the self-discovery, that I've actually lost the purpose of why I created this channel. I've actually left the motive, the drive of why I created this channel. And that's where things just took a left turn, and it was like we never looked back, hey. But I took time off when February ended, and I self-introspected, and I also realized that I have so much post. Guys, I can't even speak because I'm so nervous by doing this, but I'm really so nervous. I had imposter syndrome, and I had so much self-doubt and lack of confidence with this channel. I felt like, yeah, I claim to be a YouTuber, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not deserving. I'm not worthy to get to those numbers. I'm not worthy to reach that peak or to reach the growth that I've been seeking and looking for in this channel. And I then, when I kept on doing that self-introspection, because if you remember, the break was supposed to only happen for March only, but it took way longer. It actually even overlapped to April because I took time off. I was listening to myself, I was listening to my body, I was hearing myself, I was very self-conscious and self-aware of what I was thinking, or how I was thinking, and how I was going with life. Right. So from there, I started realizing that I actually doubt myself. I don't have the confidence that I think or claim to have. I'm downplaying myself, and that has messed up with me a lot because of that comment. And not only that comment, not only was that the only hate comment that I got throughout this YouTube channel, I kept on getting hate comment. I just kept on ignoring them. They are building up, they are affecting me without me actually being consciously aware of that. Took the self-introspect, took time off from YouTube. That's when I even did a prank on you guys that I'm quitting YouTube. And yeah, so that is my life. That was my YouTube journey. But now I'm sure you are wondering and asking yourself, am I no longer creating content? Am I no longer gonna be a YouTuber? Am I no longer going to do YouTube? Well, the answer is no. I have decided to continue with this YouTube channel. I've decided to continue as a content creator. The reason is I'm no longer as hard as I used to be on myself. When I feel like creating content, I'll do so, and when I don't feel like creating content, I will not do so. I am back at the space that I used to be at when I started this channel. I'm back at a space whereby I create content, and I don't care whether it's perfect. I don't care, as long as I'm just sharing myself with you guys and giving it all to y'all. And I'm back at that space, and I'm glad and happy that I'm back there. It took a lot out of me to get back to that place. It's still going to take a lot out of me to maintain this space, this level of serenity and peace that I have. But I pushed. I'm going to push. Okay, so I actually have announcements for this channel. I'm going to be starting a YouTube short channel. It's going to be called Okinyin When Short. So yes, it's going to be called Okinyin When Short. It's where I'm going to post my reels, my TikToks, my promos for this channel over there, and some also special content for it. Not only am I going to take content from this other platforms and post it there, but I am also going to create specific content that you can only find at that YouTube channel. It's not yet active, but there will be a link for it down below for you guys to have access to it and to go subscribe and check it out. Subscribe, as much as it's not active as of yet, please subscribe, because I am still busy with the content for it, and then when the content is ready, I'm gonna start uploading there, because it's a YouTube short. I wanna upload every day there. That's like, subscribe there. That's where you're gonna also get updates about this channel. That's where instant content is going to be at. And then on this channel, a lot of content that is going to be on this channel is pre-recorded content. And yeah, also another announcement on this channel is that I have a new segment called Topic with Okinyin. It's where we're gonna have I'm gonna have a sit down, have a conversation with you guys and talk about what's going on, what things, like all the wisdom that I have, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. And you guys, if you have things to say and opinions to tell me, you guys can bring them there. That's a discussion segment. That's where we just get to converse. That's how we just get to talk, man, without judgment and whatever. I am going to bring guests on that segment, and if you guys already have topics that you want us to discuss, you can actually leave them down below. I also want to go into story times. I already shot one story time, but depending on how that story time goes and when I upload it, how I feel, how the response was, it's going to determine if I still continue with story times or not. And yeah, man, that is it. I'm back on YouTube. Subscribe if you want to. Please go follow me on Instagram. It's at Okinyin. And yeah, I'm really nervous to upload this video because I am filming it on the 26th of April, and it's going to come out tomorrow, being the 27th of April, which is a holiday. But oh, happy Freedom Day! Yes, happy Freedom Day. I hope you've enjoyed or are enjoying your Freedom Day. By the time you're watching this, I'm going to upload it on Freedom Day. And yeah, you guys, that's it. I just wanted to have a conversation with you guys and tell you the new announcement that I have a new YouTube shorts channel, and that I have also a new segment on this platform, and I'm still gonna upload. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna upload twice a week. I'm going to now upload only twice a week. So you want to make sure that you have your notification on so that you don't miss out. I love you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on Friday for the first ever vlog that I shot, I think in mid-March. Anyway, peace.